Alright guys, welcome back to the Code 3, and it's J-Dogs here. First things first, you guys are going to probably be asking yourself, hey, didn't we leave with lights in the ceiling the last time? Yeah, those have been busted out because stupid me thought that it would be a good idea to try to see what's behind it. And I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I've actually recorded an episode since everything happened here, and it was basically half an hour of me walking around getting nothing, like literally nothing done. And I went back and watched a single episode of Generic B's series of the Code, and oh my gosh. Like, really? Really? I've been missing all these things this entire time, and you guys have probably been screaming at the screen as to what I've been missing this time. So, I've found out two things. One, I've missed half the map, and all the codes that have been in this map. Two, let's get this, that's got an 8 on it. Two, I literally have, not only have I missed half the map itself, but I've also missed all the codes like I just said. So, the codes are actually these little things that we've been seeing, and yes, this is a different area. This has all been flipped around as before. We have another button here. This is a purplish colored, maybe like cyan, maybe? No, I don't think that's cyan. And I've just been keeping track of where these are. So this one's bottom left. But this right here is what I did not get until I went and watched his episode, and that is each of these symbols represents a number, and stupid me has not caught on to that yet. You'd think, since there were symbols and numbers together, I would have caught on to that. So I'm going to start writing down some of these symbols. And basically this one here is a box with 2 lines on the top and 2 lines on the side, and that is a 7. So we're going to have to go back through all these other ones where we've seen numbers and try to match them up with these here. Over here, I've also seen something else. I did see this part. I didn't figure it out yet, but I'm not going to mess with it. This here is a book, basically just saying thanks to all the people. You can see Seth Bling, Captain Sparkles, and all the other people, Q Magnet, and Simply Sark, all these people here. I know I just picked out names that I recognized, and me, of course. So yeah, we're going to stick that up here, and fortunately, in the episode that I recorded, there was a bunch of me failing at doing this exact same thing. So hopefully, I don't fail 50,000 times trying to get over there. There we go, 3rd try. Not bad, I'll take it. Alright, so first things first, we come down here and we notice that we've got this here. I actually put that in there. That's a speed potion. It was empty before. I'm not sure if there was supposed to be anything in there or how that goes, but we're just going to get another one of those. As you can see, it has an underscore on it that I did note that. I have no clue what this centerpiece here is for. I know it's where we had the saplings the last time, but I can't, like, do anything here. I don't know why. Oh, wait a minute. It looks like there's light up there. I can't make that jump with the jump boost, though. Can I? Ah, there's stuff here that I can't see. Okay, something up there keeps popping. So I'm not sure what that is. Maybe that has something to do with that button over there. But we came over here, and there's a sign here. I still don't know what that's for. And then if we push this button, it takes us back in. I did already see the updates on the sign, but you guys can see here that it's added a blue room and some other rooms onto there that I've explored. And we're going to go, I'm just making sure that there's nothing here. We're going to go ahead and head back, because I do not know, like, I've heard clicks and stuff over here, but I, like, hear that? So I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. But I'm going to go back and do what I do know first. So the first thing that I do know is we can use this to get back up here. And then we can come down this way, and we do need to do these codes. So I'm going to go start writing some of these down. Now, last I checked, from here we can't go back anywhere. I did look around. It's a little dark in here, but I did look around. There's no way for us to travel back, I think. No. So, wait a minute. I remember before when I jumped on this, it took me to the center. Yeah, it still does. That one doesn't. Okay. Anyways, I do know that jumping down here will take us back one, so we're going to do that real quick. And we're going to go back and get some of the stuff that we've missed, that I know I've missed, because I am a derp and I missed all these things. So, let's see, we need to go... Oh, how do we get back? I keep forgetting. I think we've got to go down this way to go back to where we were, I think. Because that's that. That's the lever. This is this button. I forget how to go back. I know we can get the jump boost potion from there. Let's just die here. See if we can figure out how to go backwards. Aha, here we are. So this is where we came up originally, and this is what the different colors were and stuff. We're going to head back down here, because I know some things that I missed now that I literally feel like a complete idiot. So first things first, we get this jump post, and I always wondered what it was for. And if we come right here, you can see that it takes us up here. Now, we come up, and we've got these little things here again, so we know that this one right here is a 7. Okay, so we've got to go back and find out what these other ones are. And I know I knew the part of you get the paper, you put it in here, and you number it, but I didn't know how to get the numbers. And then this in here, I believe, from what I've seen, I did kind of watch this, but I tried to skip it since I didn't see the room. But I do know it had something to do with flipping the switches. I believe... Whoops, I flipped it too fast. Okay, that gets rid of that one. Oh, okay. I got rid of that one and added that one. What about that one? That adds that one and gets rid of this one. Got rid of this one, added that one. What did that do? Oh, that's the one on the far side there. Okay, that technically gets us over here, I think. No. That gets rid of that green one. Where does it add one? It adds one there. But now we have no way out of the corner. Nope. That's gonna do nothing. Okay. Let's put all you guys back like you were for a moment. I believe they were all flipped down. So we'll flip you down. Flip you down. Flip you, I think? No, you were not it. Which one was it that makes it go over? Well, first we need to find a switch that's going to give us one of those blocks back, which I'm not seeing one yet. Aha, there we go. So we've got green and green. Alright, so the one we need to go in is the purple. So I think that'll be this one. No. We are wrong. So we want that one. Is it this one? No. This one. Nope. Well, we're about to put all of them in here in a minute. Let's see here. We just need the one single one more, but that keeps disconnecting us. Wait, that was the purple, wasn't it? Or no? So lost. Okay, so let's keep this one. This is the red. Takes you through here. Oh, wait a minute. Are we done? Are we done? No. Close, but no cigar. Are we done now? Yep, there we go. We got it. Alright, so we need to go down. Padoop. I kind of feel good a little bit that I knew this part here, but I don't know if, like, I feel horrible that I missed so many things that he didn't miss, but I feel good that I got something that he kind of didn't, I guess. Alright, so let's go through here. Alright, so we've got this piece here. Does absolutely nothing except give us our paper. Lots of paper. Okay. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Okay, orange or clay. That's okay. That would have been, if it's moving counterclockwise, I think it would have been there when we started then. So I'm going to say top right. Let's get our little piece of paper over here. Top right. We'll check that again sometime and make sure that that's right. I still don't know where those line in at. I know you're supposed to combine them. Sorry, just got the hiccups. I know you're supposed to combine them somehow where... Wait a minute. That's clicking each time I walk over it. Do all these click? No clue on that part. Okay. Getting too quiet. So I know we come over here and we name these like boom, and then it would be something with that number in it, and then we put it in here and it unlocks that. So I'm going to go here real quick. We're going to load in the map that we just found, which is showing up in the center there. You can see it orange, and then there's a piece of red. So I'm guessing the full color rooms there are the colored rooms that they unlock. Just my guess. So we're going to come back here. We're going to head down, and then the other part that I completely missed was going back through here and all these colors here. Now, I'm not quite sure what the colors mean, but I saw this room, and that's where I stopped the video, because I didn't want to see how to solve this. But one thing I did here before he shut the video down was see what's different. And so, or before I shut the video down. So, we're going to go through, and there's a, okay. Do I just click punch? Oh, okay. Okay, so that's where we're going. Block. Can we, these might be a little hard to see. Okay, those look right. I'm getting very, very quiet. I don't mean to get quiet, guys. I'm just trying to study these. Okay, that one's different. We've got two. Alright. That does not have stairs on the bottom. Right there, right there. There we go. And there. Alright, I'm getting this, I'm getting this. Okay, things that are different. Okay, check the center here. Oh, center's different. Ba-boom. Alright. Stair, 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 stair. Yes, I hear you, lava. Okay, those stairs are the same. Oh, light here. The rest looks the same so far. We've got two more things to find, it looks like. Oh, I bet you some of it's going to be in the ceiling. So we've got stripes. Because I bet you some of it's going to be in the ceiling. Somewhere, anyways. Okay, we've got... Oh! These. Those are not there in... Oh, no, 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 okay. They are there. That's wrong. That's a stair. You're a stair. Why are you not changing? Oh, there we go. Okay, so that's one of them. So that's an exact replica. I think you're wrong? Or you're wrong? Because if it's a mirror image, it should mirror, yeah, it should mirror exactly, in my opinion. Yep, this one's wrong. This one's wrong. So however we got those to change last time. There we go. Oh, what? Was the sound? What in the world was that? I heard something fall. We got mining fatigue, strength, and resistance. What the heck fell? I heard something. Like, what in the world? I don't see anything. Maybe we go back out here? Something happened in there. Wait a minute, wait a minute. There's another light. And now that shows that there's a door here? Right here. Oh! Wow, that is some freaky stuff. How in the world did they do that? That is cool. Huh. Okay. Oh, we got green. And it doesn't look like it has one. Top center. Okay. So I guess this would be... Well, we have another green. Maybe I'm supposed to match them up. Left center was the other one, so I'm going to leave it there. Let's go here real quick, update our map. Alright, so, okay, we found the yellow solid and the green button. Or another green button, anyways. Okay, we're getting there, we're getting there. Slowly but surely. I'm beginning to figure things out, I think. Alright, so let's go back through here. This is freaky. I love this part. There's a paper. Okay. Again, we have these. We know that that one's a 7. We need to go back through the map, since we know what we're looking for now, and figure out what all the different numbers mean, I suppose. And then we can probably get some... Oh, that's weird. You walk over and it... That's funny. Okay. Yeah, let's go back in the map some. Now, I don't know how much we can go back, but I want to try to go back to the very beginning, actually. So let's die here. See where it takes us. Is it just going to keep spawning us here? Yes, it is. Okay. We can still get in here. This is lit up. We've got to figure out how to get back to the main part of spawn so we can look at some of these numbers again. Alright, so let's go over here. I know there was a number here. This one was 8. And it was for the little bee with a stick. So 2 squares. And that's an 8. Okay. And okay, we have the... It looks kind of like an N. And that is a 5. Okay. Now we're starting to get somewhere now that I know what the heck I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, we're back in here. Whoops. Can I go back? Nope. Okay. So far we've actually got 5, and then something else, 8, and then something else. Okay. We're getting there. Now that I know what I'm supposed to do, we're slowly but surely getting there. As long as I don't derp it up again. This is that strobe room. Man, this is messing me up. Okay, so I believe somewhere around here. Oh, what happened there? Did that happen last time I did this? I have no clue. I remember this made... Yeah. But I don't have anything I can drop on there to trigger that. I remember that from before. This is a freaky room. What? A pressure plate? Wait, what now? What in the world? There's a minecart with a Okay. Why you gotta screw with my head? It is not cool when you mess with my head. Okay. We'll come back to this one. Because I have a feeling it's gonna really mess with us. So let's go back this way. There's that little glitch again. So that's what we hit last time. And that one does that there. Wait, is the room flipped sideways when I go to do that? Is that what's happening? I think it is. I'm not sure, but I think it is. Whoop. Okay, we fell off there and down to here. Okay, I still don't get this part quite yet. Still nothing in there. Okay, we're jumping in the lava. Whee! Alright, so we know what 2 of our numbers are. Let's go this way, because that takes us back out to here. And then I want to go backwards, but I don't know if I can go backwards, because that one spot is here each time. I don't know what those colors are for. I forget exactly how we got into this room in the first place. Oh, I see there was a ladder there. Yeah, there's a ladder. So something gets triggered. That's kind of neat. Okay, guys. Well, I did do a second episode here, and or I kind of skipped an episode, but really, guys, I mean, it was literally just me walking around finding absolutely nothing. At least this time, I kind of know what's going on, and I'm getting somewhere a little bit. I need to start looking around a whole lot more because I've been missing lots of things. And we're going to try to see if we can get back to the main part. I'm going to hit this once more. Did we uncover anything? I don't think we did. Okay. Bloop. Alright. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I will see you guys next time on another episode of the Code 3. And hopefully we keep figuring things out on the order that we're going. And we can get some stuff done here. So take it easy. Peace out.